This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Eric Morton of WDWNT.com. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell to make sure that you never miss the latest from Disney theme parks around the world. Here now is the news for November 17th, 2023. Real quick, we're having an event here at our studio tomorrow. You can go to events.wwnt.com to learn more. But if you're into Lorcana or you want to learn about it, you've probably seen some articles we've been running. Lorcana is a Disney trading card game similar to maybe Magic the Gathering or some of these other ones. We're going to have a casual learn to play and casual tournament right here in our studio tomorrow night at 6 p.m. So again, events.wwnt.com for more information on how you can attend, and maybe you can come sit in this chair or see some of this cool stuff. Anyway, obviously I'm surrounded by the wait time signs. We've been talking to you guys about these for a few days now. These are really cool. They are internet connected devices that you can order and have in your home that can tell you what the wait time is, your favorite attraction at your favorite theme park. We have all 6 domestic parks available, and you can go to our www.nt.link/wait for more information. That's www.nt.link/wait, like that White Lion hair metal song of the 80s, Wait. We'll try one of these out right now. I'm going to grab the Animal Kingdom one. I'm going to say, how long is the wait for Avatar Flight of Passage? You got to scroll through these. You click the button. Nope, I'd scroll right past it. Hold on. Flight of Passage, got there. It's sinking to the park. 65 minutes if you want to ride Avatar Flight of Passage. It is a Friday before Thanksgiving. Wouldn't expect anything less than a 65-minute wait time. Once you're there at the website, if you decide you want to purchase one of these, you put in the code NEWS15. That's a special 15% discount for WWNT viewers. Again, NEWS15. That'll get you that discount on these. And these should be able to get there to you before Christmas. All right, let's get to the news, shall we? According to CNBC's Activist Spotlight, activist investor ValueAct Capital has built a significant stake in the Walt Disney Company and has talked with Disney management. A source also confirmed the news with Bloomberg. ValueAct, an investment company based in San Francisco, has been building their stake over the summer. ValueAct has held active investments at Salesforce, Microsoft, Adobe, the New York Times, 21st Century Fox, and Spotify, with board seats at the first 3 of those. According to Activist Spotlight, ValueAct believes that Disney's theme parks and consumer products businesses and their $10 billion EBIT, earnings before interest and taxes, are alone worth low $80 per share, ValueAct's approximate cost basis in the stock. ValueAct has also assisted other companies with their streaming and subscription services by creating bundles and pricing tiers that have led to higher average revenue per user. It's possible ValueAct will push for a seat on Disney's board, of course. Another one of Disney's largest shareholders, Trian Fund Management, is also trying to get board seats, including one for their CEO, Nelson Peltz. Was going on recently, and again, it's coming up. Peltz and Trian, they pushed for him to have a seat on the board after Disney privately turned down his request to join. He launched a public run for the seat back in January, but he ended that proxy war with Disney the next month. Disney CEO Bob Iger recently said of the situation, "I don't have specifics about what Nelson is really after or what he will ask for." The window for shareholder nominations is from December 5th, 2023 through January 4th, 2024. These nominations would then be voted on at Disney's annual meeting in the spring. Between shopping at the Emporium and picking up treats in Main Street Confectionery, Magic Kingdom guests can enjoy the story of Mickey's Christmas Carol thanks to diorama window displays on Main Street. The dioramas have returned to the Emporium windows on Main Street, U.S.A. Each window features a different scene from Mickey's Christmas Carol, Disney's 1983 animated adaptation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. The short film stars Scrooge McDuck as his namesake, Ebenezer Scrooge, Mickey Mouse as Bob Cratchit, Donald Duck as Scrooge's nephew Fred, Goofy as Jacob Marley's ghost, Jiminy Cricket as the ghost of Christmas Past, Willie the Giant as the ghost of Christmas Present, and Pete as the ghost of Christmas Future. Other characters with cameos include Daisy Duck, Minnie Mouse, and Mr. Toad. Go to Main Street, check these out. A new haunt has materialized inside the Haunted Mansion at Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. As A Candleman figure has been added to the attraction's attic scene. The new prop resembles the Candleman, a character who has long been popular in the Haunted Mansion mythos. The installation is a nod to Roly Crump, the legendary Walt Disney Imagineer who initially designed the character. Crump passed away earlier this year at the age of 93. The new prop appears in the attic scene on a table near the set of armor. It sits amongst a pile of trinkets. Figure is quite small and thus difficult to spot and photograph. Crump designed the Candleman for the Museum of the Weird, an unbuilt walkthrough attraction that was intended to be a walkthrough exhibit experience, well, of sorts, for the Haunted Mansion. During conceptual meetings for the Haunted Mansion, Walt Disney noticed some of the frightening models and concepts that Crump had designed, ultimately asking for him to spearhead a supplementary experience in which the guests could encounter all of the bizarre creations Crump theorized. The project was scrapped shortly after Walt Disney's death, but some of Crump's designs, namely the iconic Donald Duck chair, were implemented into the final version of the Haunted Mansion. Yet another one of Crump's creations now lives on in the form of Candleman. The prop was quietly added to the Disneyland Park version of the Haunted Mansion earlier this year as part of Haunted Mansion Holiday. Walt Disney World announced that the 2024 EPCOT International Festival of the Arts will be from January 12th through February 19th of 2024 and shared some details about the event, including the Disney on Broadway concert series lineup and a sneak peek at some of that merchandise they'll be selling. The performer duets include Casey Levy and Patty Murrin, Heidi Blickenstaff and Gavin Lee, Ashley Brown and L. Stephen Taylor, Kissy Simmons and Josh Strickland, Mandy Gonzalez and Michael James Scott, and Bradley Gibson and Shobha Narayan. Dining packages will be available for Disney on Broadway concerts at these EPCOT restaurants: Akershus Royal Banquet Hall, Beer Garden Restaurant, Coral Reef Restaurant, Garden Grill Restaurant, Rose and Crown Dining Room, Le Cellier, Spice Road Table, and then Regal Eagle Smokehouse will have same-day in-person walk-up packages only. For more information, including prices and availability, visit DisneyWorld.com. Packages go on sale beginning December 19th. The Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind attraction at Epcot will be honored with a Thea Award for Outstanding Achievement in 2024. The Themed Entertainment Association, T, announced the impending distinction in a blog post on November 14th. T is an international association that represents creators, developers, designers, and producers of themed entertainment. The Thea Awards, according to Disney, acknowledge exceptional achievements in the themed entertainment industry and celebrate the creative teams who bring immersive experiences to life. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is one of 3 attractions that will be awarded a Thea Award for Outstanding Achievement next year, with the others being the Bermuda Storm attraction inside the indoor Chimelong spaceship theme park in Zhuhai, China, and Musikfabriken Hunderfossen at Hunderfossen Wintery Park in Lillehammer, Norway. That one I know is like a 3D experience. It's kind of like PhilharMagic meets ImageWorks. I'm not sure exactly about the Bermuda Storm attraction, but this is the only roller coaster that I see on here. Thea Awards for Outstanding Achievements are awarded in several categories, including live shows, experiential dining attractions, and live interactive experiences. The Walt Disney Company has received several Thea Awards in the past, most recently in 2022 for Outstanding Achievement in Brand Experience for the now closed Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser Hotel. Hope they still have the award though. On Thursday, we reported that a Pandora jewelry location would be open in port of entry at Epcot, and work was underway on the store's back left corner. We had curtains right there, etc. Now the Pandora counter is open and offering park-exclusive charms. Port of entry is one of 2 gift shops at the start of World Showcase in Epcot, along with Disney Traders on the other side there. Pandora has taken over one of the checkout counters with new Pandora signage and display cases. There were several cast members there on Friday, today. They were there for the grand opening this morning, of course. This store will carry all park-exclusive charms, as well as other Disney and regular Pandora jewelry. The World Discovery Liquid Layer Splash Pad in Epcot has reopened after a 3-week refurbishment. Like many offerings in Epcot, it has received a new color scheme to better match the park's reimagined design. The splash pad is now painted in different shades of blue, and the short pillars around the splash pad are painted solid red. That is the main color of World Discovery. During construction, we saw that all of the circular tiles over the fountains have been painted, either painted blue or replaced entirely. Lights shine from beneath some of the fountain grates. The pillars around the splash pad used to be purple. As we said, they're now red, and they had several different colors on the splash pad itself before, an angular design, as you can see in the older picture. The new design has wavy lines, more reminiscent of water. Just a tip, when you're trying to keep these three neighborhoods straight, the main color at World Discovery is red, while World Celebration is blue, and World Nature is green. The three neighborhoods used to all just be the singular Future World area. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and their team will design your next magical vacation, from Disney World and Disneyland to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. They are also able to book those unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free, so book today. The Olaf's Frozen Adventure-inspired holiday finale has returned to, for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration at Disney's Hollywood Studios. During the holiday season, the sing-along remains mostly the same, but Olaf comes out for the finale to join the other Frozen characters in singing snippets of Olaf's Frozen Adventure songs while holiday imagery appears on the screen. To indicate the finale has returned, an Olaf's Frozen Adventure sign is above the showtimes on the sing-along entrance archway now. For the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration is performed hourly starting at 9:30 a.m. The final performance of the day is at 5:30 p.m. The holiday finale adds an extra 5 minutes or so to the performance, making it almost 40 minutes long now. Walt Disney World Resort has updated the reservation system for Jazzy holidays at the Hollywood Brown Derby, an experience offered exclusively during the Disney Jollywood Nights holiday event currently occurring on select nights at Disney's Hollywood Studios through December 20th. The change comes following an initially challenging, I guess that's kind of an understatement, virtual queue system that prevented some guests from experiencing the offering. Tables at the Hollywood Brown Derby will now be available during Disney Jollywood Nights on a first-come, first-served basis, with additional capacity opening up via a mobile walk-up list as the evening progresses. Walt Disney World Resort announced the alteration on their official website. The Hollywood Brown Derby utilized a virtual queue system throughout the first offering of Jollywood Nights on November 11th in anticipation of high demand and limited capacity. Guests had to be within close physical proximity to the restaurant to join the queue, and this, combined with demand, made joining the queue challenging once it ultimately opened. Disney describes Jazzy holidays at the Hollywood Brown Derby as a smooth jazz joint where guests can enjoy holiday music, craft cocktails, and an exclusive menu of light bites in a sophisticated setting. Of course, we plugged this on the last show. If you want to see the food, there's a video of Tom eating all of it with a review right here on our channel. The Little Mermaid, Ariel's undersea adventure at Disney California Adventure, has been added to Genie Plus, and now it has a lightning lane queue. As a result, the standby entrance has moved. Signs point to the new main entrance and lightning lane entrance. A sign where the main entrance used to be features Flounder and reads, "Be part of our world, flap your fins down to our entry," with an arrow pointing to the left. The standby entrance and lightning lane entrance are now both next to Seaside Souvenirs. Despite the new lightning lane, purchasing Genie Plus and reserving lightning lane for Ariel's undersea adventures may not be necessary. It only has a 5-minute wait yesterday when we checked. I guess I could check let me check the wait time for that right here. Hit the button. Little Mermaid, sinking to park. 5 minutes, yep, 5 minutes, but I guess someone felt it needed a lightning lane. Disneyland Hotel has a new holiday decor package inspired by the kind of mid-century design featured throughout the hotel and the Disneyland Resort. This winter wonderland was designed and art directed by Hayden Evans, who posted on X about the new package. The new decorations include a mural, sign overlay, entrance rug, and banners lining Magic Way. Evan shared an image of the sign that includes decals on the blocks behind the letters. Actually, when we visited, though, those decals weren't yet in place. That was probably some concept design or something. The letters had been updated with decals that make them light blue with snow falling across them. We assume the background decals just aren't quite ready to be installed yet, probably be installed directly. A new rug leads to the main entrance of Disneyland Hotel. It's dark blue with a lighter blue center, so it resembles sort of a frozen lake. It's covered in retro snowflakes and ice skates are in the corner. Disneyland Hotel is in the center of the rug in white Gothic lettering with filigree in the first letters of each word. This is actually the original font for the Disneyland Hotel. It's their typeface they use. Decals are across the front windows and doors of each tower. These depict a white and blue scene of trees and a hilly landscape with snow swirling around. In the lobby, Sleeping Beauty Castle is in the middle of a new mural with snow-covered trees to the sides. Fireworks go off in the night sky around the castle. Disneyland Hotel is on a blue ribbon between the two towers at the front of the mural. Disney's Pixar Place Hotel. We've debated on, are we calling this Paradise Pier Hotel or Pixar Place as it transitions to Pixar Place Hotel. It has opened its flagship restaurant, Great Maple Modern American Eatery, to guests at Disneyland Resort. We were there on the restaurant's opening night to check out the new space. Upon entering the restaurant, guests will immediately come upon the check-in desk, which has a large light fixture overhead. 2 potted shrubs bookend the entry doors. The bar has lighting that reads Modern American Eatery, positioned over 2 TVs and various shelves of alcohol. The seats are a green gold with blue paint accenting the light color palette under the bar. Seating in the restaurant is mostly a dark green shade paired with a dark brown wooden table. Imagery of the maple trees is present there as well throughout the entire seating area. We have a full tour at DisneylandNewsToday.com and also right here on our channel, as well as a dining review that just went up of our review of the brunch offerings. The new World of Frozen Land at Hong Kong Disneyland will open to guests on November 20th, 2023, but executives and cast members first attended a grand opening ceremony of their own on Thursday. Disney CEO Bob Iger and Disney Parks Experiences and Products Chairperson Josh D'Amaro were both in attendance. Iger revealed that Jennifer Lee is working on both Frozen 3 and Frozen 4. World of Frozen will feature Frozen Ever After, the new Wandering Oak and Sliding Sleighs coaster, and the Playhouse in the Woods show. Prior to the grand opening, Hong Kong Disneyland cast members had a chance to experience the land with a total of 11 #Disney Cast Life previews. The grand opening ceremony included fireworks, drones, and appearances by Frozen characters. Oaken and Kristoff kicked off the evening alongside the Hong Kong Disneyland ambassadors. Not only were there many citizens of Arendelle in attendance, along with Iger and D'Amaro, guests included Managing Director of Hong Kong Disneyland Resort Michael Moriarty, Co-Chairman of Disney Entertainment Alan Bergman, and Chief Creative Officer of Walt Disney Animation Studios Jennifer Lee, who we said wrote and co-directed Frozen and Frozen 2, is working on Frozen 3 and Frozen 4. Iger said the Frozen franchise is one of the most successful in Disney history, and it's a testament to the power of great storytelling, which is the foundation of the Walt Disney Company. It's been this way for 100 years, and our commitment to storytelling and creativity will continue to define our next 100. Our Imagineers worked with Jen's team at Disney Animation to ensure every detail is just right, D'Amaro added. World of Frozen transports you to another world where you can have fun with your loved ones and make some incredible memories together. The evening ended with Elsa summoning Olaf and Anna, proclaiming the gates of Arendelle officially open, at least to the people who were invited. A fleet of drones formed images inspired by the films and patterns mirroring Elsa's ice magic. A Frozen area will also be part of Fantasy Springs. That expansion opens in Tokyo Disney Sea on June 6th of 2024. The Kingdom of Arendelle is also under construction at Disneyland Paris. That's set to open in 2025. And of course, for Hong Kong, maybe by the time you're watching this, Tom will be getting on a flight to head to Hong Kong for the opening of World of Frozen. Disney Cruise Line is celebrating its very Merrytime cruises with a new holiday merchandise collection, including a Spirit jersey, Tervis tumbler, ear headband, and more. We found all of this merchandise in Mickey's main sale aboard the Disney Magic, my favorite ship. But this collection is also available on multiple Disney Cruise Line ships. For more information about this, there's also the tree lighting, a lot of holiday costumes and characters. We have a lot of this right here on our YouTube channel, or you can go to DCLnewstoday.com, where we have all of our latest Disney Cruise Line news. For the absolute latest on these stories and all those that did not make it onto today's show, be sure to check out WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen each and every week. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Eric Morton saying, enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
From WDWNT TV, this is Park Center. Join us each week for news and discussion topics from the Disney and Universal theme parks around the world. We cover the stories in a quick, concise, and fun format, and then our panel breaks down and debates some of the biggest issues and what they mean for us, the parks fans. From the latest announcements to openings and delays to scandals and snacks and merchandise and more, we'll cover it all in 90 minutes. Join us live every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube at WDWNT TV, or watch episodes on demand anytime. You can also subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.